Nobody feeds their child a bad food. When David Umahi finished building King David Gifted Academy, the one that is located in Centenary City, Abakaliki, that school, according to Governor Umahi at the time, was designed for smart kids. For you to qualify to attend that school, they would examine you. After you've passed the exam, which is very critical, they will now select the best and now send them there. It was totally free. The state government said they wanted to train the leaders of tomorrow in that same school. If you see the environment, they have their sporting facilities, they have their cafeteria, they have their medical center, they have their hostels and beautiful classrooms, they have their library and everything that a school needs. I tell you what, his daughter, Heaven Umahi, was attending there. Can I shock you? When he took Heaven out of that school, everything collapsed. Go back to that King David Gifted Academy now. I even heard the last time that some of the students are now asked to pay school fees because their welfare are no longer being provided for by the state government. I even saw a report where one woman was complaining that his son that was attending the school, that when he came back, he was looking malnourished and he was also suffering from malaria. And when they asked, they say, oh, because there is no enough resources for them in the school. I'm giving you raw facts, things you can go and fact check. It might interest you to note that we have about 1,310 state-owned primary schools in Ebonyi State today, and we have about 240 state-owned secondary schools. If you add it together, that's about 1,550 state-owned schools, both primary and secondary. Out of this number, Governor Winfrey came out and said that he's going to build 39 schools, which is about 3 different schools per local government. For 3 years now, no one has been delivered. Not even one. In fact, the ones that are near completion are these ones. These ones. None of those schools is in use till today. 3 years. And they're already campaigning for 4 years. Which means if you can, out of 1,550, even if you cannot build new ones, none is rehabilitated. And it's not as if these are well-built schools. No. All of them are in bad condition. No one is rehabilitated. That is what happens when politicians don't pay attention to the welfare of the people, simply because it doesn't in any way favor their own interest. When Heaven Umahi was attending that school, everything was top-notch, but immediately she left, everything collapsed. That is why I insist that Governor Winfrey has all it takes. Ebonyi State government has all it takes to build at least standard school that his own kids should be attending in Ebonyi State. All the commissioner children, their children should be schooling in Ebonyi State. They should build school of standard so that everybody's child should get quality education.